Welcome once again to the WA State Futsal Centre in Bibra Lake. We have a massive game in store for you as undisputed reigning champions Stirling Futsal Club look to make history by winning another WSFL championship. However, South Perth Futsal Club have vowed to do everything they can to stop them, and if anyone can do it, South Perth can. They were the only side to beat Stirling in the winter season. That came in round 20 with a 5-4 win. Courtney Owen, the hero, with a hat-trick on that night. Can they do it again? Well, we'll find out over the next 40 minutes or so. It really doesn't get any better than this when it comes to WFSL futsal. Well, Stirling beat Fremantle 4-0 in the semi-final last week. Sadie Lawrence got 2, Nicole Campbell and Corian Bogoyan getting 1 each. South Perth were taken to extra time and penalties in the other semi-final against Claremont Cambio Cumbrae. Finished 2-2 after extra time in a dramatic contest, but they made their way through in the penalty shootout. So it's all set up for a cracking game this evening. And South Perth, well, they have just been in existence really since reforming in over the last 6 months, and they'll be looking to cause an upset this evening against Stirling Futsal Club, who are without doubt the undisputed champions. Well, let's run through the sides for you. For Stirling, they go with number 3, Corian Bogoyan, number 8, Nicole Campbell, number 17, Tia Eastman, number 6, Jamie Lee Gale, number 16, Katerina Jukic, number 7, Sadie Lawrence, and number 4, Katie Schubert. For South Perth, they've got number 10, Eleanor Bates, number 7, Penelope Clayton, number 5, Taya Coghlan, number 3, Manon Gabawa, number 6, Georgina Kent, number 4, Courtney Owen, number 1, Noi Pacau, number 9, Dina Ramsey, and number 8, Emma Elias. So the referee bringing both teams out into the centre of the court. We will be having a minute's silence before this match takes place. Sadly, one of the girls' grandmothers passed away a couple of days ago, so we're going to pay our respects, and we will now have a minute's silence. So the minute silence impeccably observed there, and now back to the excitement of this WSFL final between Stirling Futsal Club and South Perth. South Perth will be kicking from left to right in this first 20 minutes in their light blue shirts, and the Stirling Futsal Club, well, they were in blue and white stripes last week. They've switched to white shirts, and they'll be the side to get us underway. As number 17, Tia Eastman, along with Nicole Campbell, will get us underway. So something's got to give this evening in this final, and South Perth, the team looking to cause the upset. Stirling have been so dominant in recent seasons. Can South Perth somehow stem the tide and win the title this evening? Like we say, the first goal also always very important. If you can just edge in front, it really does give you something to hold on to and build on to. There's a tussle on the far side there. Will be a free kick to Stirling. It's Eastman with the looped shot towards goal. Well wide though. Eleanor Bates will play it back in. There's Deanna Ramsey just losing control there, but no harm done as the ball played forward. Just running away from Penelope Clayton there. There's a corner kick. First opportunity maybe for someone to get a shot away on target as the referee unhappy with that one. And Corinne Bogoyan will play it in from the side for Stirling. Looks to play it long. Cleared away there by Eleanor Bates for South Perth. So these two sides finished first and second respectively in the winter season. No doubt about it, Stirling were the stars of the show, but South Perth impressed as well. Maybe an early opportunity here. Shot comes in from Eleanor Bates, but it's blocked. Stirling just having enough bodies back there to deal with the danger, but South Perth starting this game well, on the front foot. Penelope Clayton running out of space on that occasion. Tia Eastman just mopping things up at the back for Stirling. With Bogoyan for Stirling, who'll play it into Eastman. Eastman looks to go long. That'll go out on the far side. Played back in by Katie Schubert. Seen plenty of the ball though, South Perth. And that was good play by Eleanor Bates. She's seen plenty of the ball. She turned away well there and got the shot away. Here she is again. Cross comes in. Easily gathered though by Jukic. Tia Eastman with the effort there, which was blocked. It's out on the far side. Eastman will play it back in. Another shot just high over the bar. Another sighter from Sadie Lawrence on this occasion. So we're starting to get one or two shots on target now. 4 minutes gone, goalless. Both sides looking comfortable on the ball though. As Deanna Ramsey just plays it off Eastman there. Eastman is claiming a corner. She's not got it. Will be played back in by South Perth. Back to Pacau. Looks to go long. Bit of a tough one though for Eleanor Bates to control there, and it will go out. But Stirling were the stars of the show during the winter season as a shot comes in from Bates, but it fizzes across goal. Stirling won 16 of their 18 games, finishing 10 points ahead of South Perth. But like we touched on in the build-up, South Perth, the only team to have beaten Stirling during the season in round 20, a 5-4 victory. They were actually 4-1 up in that one. Stirling came back to level matters at 4 each, but South Perth grabbed the winner late on, and they'll be looking for something similar this evening. Schubert in possession for Stirling. Maybe a chance for South Perth to break her way down the right-hand side. Courtney Owen there, bursting down the line, but the ball's cut out. But again, Owen just snapping in there. Good pressure, and the shot clipping the side of the crossbar there from Penelope Clayton. Jukic will feel she had that one covered, but it was a good strike nonetheless. Corner to be played in by Eleanor Bates, and it's in the back of the net. It's a great strike from Deanna Ramsey. Well, Jukic could do nothing about that one. From the corner, it's played back to Ramsey, and she drilled her right foot straight through it. Plenty of power on it, and South Perth have found themselves in front. We talked about the importance of the first goal. And how important will it be? Well, time will tell, but it is just the start that South Perth needed if they do want to cause an upset tonight and win this final. Here, Elias onto the field now, onto the court. Just can't find the run of Courtney Owen. But Elias had an excellent semi-final last week in the victory over Claremont Cambio Cumbrae. Very influential indeed. Scored the winning penalty, in fact, in that shootout. Here she is now, the number 8 in a deep roll. Looks to go down the line. Looking for Courtney Owen, doesn't quite find her, but again, no harm done. And Stirling just struggling to get into their free-flowing game at the moment. Maybe just a little bit rattled from South Perth taking an early lead, but they can score goals. Stirling, we know that as a shot is fired in from Katie Schubert, but Pacau had her eye behind that one all the way and pulled off the save. Yeah, Stirling scored 123 goals in the winter season. Good block there by Pacau. They were averaging 7 goals a game. Scored 4 in the semi-final last week, so they've got goals in them. But just for now, South Perth have this 1-goal lead, and they're looking the better team as well. Controlling the game, keeping possession well. So their coach, Alex Herrera, will be pretty pleased with what he's seen so far in this opening 6.5 minutes. Maybe another chance here. Penelope Clayton again, it comes back to her, but can't hit the target. But Clayton has looked a threat in the early exchanges. And she's well intercepted there. Clayton again goes left-footed this time. Ukic has to force a double save, but it's in the back of the net. It's Eleanor Bates. And Ukic did well to pull off a couple of saves, but she couldn't deny Bates, who stuck out the task and bundled it home from close range. Well, South Perth now have a 2-goal lead, and a timeout has been called by Stirling. And coach Victor Browner senses that he needs to have a word with his girls here. It is a surprise scoreline here at the WA State Futsal Centre in this women's WSFL final. We played 8 minutes, and it's South Perth who lead by 2-0. Goals by Eleanor Bates and Deanna Ramsey separating the two sides at the moment. I think Victor Browner will be telling these girls not to panic. Like we've touched on many times, they score goals. They've just got to keep the calm, try and play their way back into this game, don't concede anymore. I think South Perth have just got to carry on the way they've been playing, keep up the intensity. They've certainly started on the front foot. They've got the 2 goals. They just need to keep their shape, try and keep things tight. Who knows, a shock could be on the cards, as Stirling will restart the game with Georgina Kent. Just not finding their passing at the moment, Stirling. Bogoyan will take this for Stirling. Schubert just couldn't turn away there. And again, Elias in possession for South Perth. They're passing and moving well for South Perth. Confidence will be up. They've got this 2-goal lead. Here's Kent. Shot blocked by Schubert. So Kent will eventually play this in from the sidelines. As that shot by Owen just blocked and comes out on this near side. Elias will play it back in. But again, South Perth dominating the possession. Good attempt there by Clayton just to try and play the ball through to Georgina Kent. It was good thinking. Didn't quite come off, but they have got the corner from it. Elias shot blocked. Maybe a chance for Stirling to break, but they can't. Again, things just not working for them at the moment. 10 minutes played of this first half. Still plenty of time for them to get back into this. But they could do with a goal just to lift spirits and lift confidence. Because it's South Perth who have their tails up at the moment. Coughlin. Taya Coughlin onto the court now for South Perth. Coughlin to Elias. No way through again for Stirling. Coughlin does well to hold it up. Excellent play. First touch so crucial in futsal. And Coughlin's a spot on there. Here she is again, the number 5. Inside to Elias. Strong tackle. Did come in from Schubert there. Maybe a chance here for Stirling. Sadie Lawrence playing the ball back in to Schubert. Shots just wide. Coughlin to Elias. South Perth girls have seen plenty of the ball. They have kept possession really well, and that's what you've got to do when you've got a 2-goal lead. Don't really need to go and force the game. Just keep possession. Wait for other opportunities to present themselves and hopefully take one. It's down to Stirling to do all the pushing and all the pressure. Maybe a chance here, and there is a goal back. It was a good strike by Jamie Lee Gale. Pacau came racing off a line, and the number 6, Jamie Lee Gale, had the awareness about her just to dink the ball over Pacau to get Stirling back into it. It's just what they needed. South Perth have been the dominant side, so that should lift the spirits of Stirling. And it's important that South Perth has another shot fired wide by Sadie Lawrence. It's important that South Perth do just keep their composure now. Don't let their heads drop for conceding the goal. They're still leading. Good hold-up play there by Courtney Owen, using her strength. She will play it back in from the sideline to Coughlin. Coughlin doesn't have too many options. Got 7 minutes left of this first half of the WSFL final. Maybe a chance now for Elias to break. She's going to go on her own. Good hold-up play though by the goal scorer Jamie Lee Gale, just stopping her in her tracks there. Elias calling for it again. She's not going to get it. Oh, in fact, the referee is giving it the other way. South Perth girls don't quite agree with that. Ball hit long, well dealt with by Coughlin. Maybe a chance for Eastman. Just off target there. Just lacking a bit of power, that shot from the number 17. Pacau happy to see it go wide. Manon Gabawa has come onto the court for South Perth. Here she is now, just lets that one run out. Head-to-heads between these two sides. Oh, great skills there by Elias. In round 6, South Perth 4, Stirling 8. Round 13, South Perth 1, Stirling 3. But then South Perth came fighting back in round 20 with that 5-4 victory. And it looks like being another close one here in the final tonight. Long ball forward there, but Ukic just onto it, just leading the danger and to snuff it out, using her experience. Gabawa, Elias. As the ball was just allowed to run through there by Deanna Ramsey, one of the goal scorers. Elias comes in, just dragging that shot wide. Didn't really have much on, so well worth the effort from there. Elias again strong in the tackle and will bring the ball away. She's not the biggest girl out there, but she's certainly one of the strongest. Maybe an opportunity here for Coghlan. Tries to get it on her right foot. Can't get the shot away. Stirling have plenty of bodies back, surrounding their area. Ball just runs away from Ramsey. Jamie Lee Gale tries to get away down the right-hand side. Here's Eastman, the number 17. Lawrence. Forced all the way back by Elias. Coghlan. Back to Ramsey. Tries to go down the line for Elias, but it runs out. Will be the ball off South Perth though. Elias will play it back into Ramsey, whose control just lets her down. Lawrence can bring it away for Stirling, out to the right-hand side to Campbell. Not a bad effort, fizzing it just wide. Cow going long to Ramsey. Again, just can't quite control it on a thigh. Falls to Eastman, but she can't find Lawrence. Not on the same page, those two, on that occasion. Good ball forward and a great touch there by Gabawa to control it first time. It's opening up on the right-hand side for Elias, but for once, control lets it down. The ball just got stuck under her foot there. Game starting to open up now, end-to-end stuff. South Perth certainly look up for this though this evening. They want the title. They want to stop Stirling in their tracks. And they're certainly up for the battle this evening. We've got 3 minutes to go in this first half. It's on a knife edge, 2-1 to South Perth. South Perth winning 12, losing 3 and drawing 3 of their 18 games of the season. Scored 102 goals, so they know where the back of the net is as well. Finished second on the ladder, 10 points behind Stirling. So these two teams out here tonight were the best of the Winter Series. Fully deserve their place in the final tonight, and they're giving us a treat here. Finally balanced at 2-1. Really difficult to call this one tonight. Back with Ukic. Looks to go long. Maybe a shooting opportunity. It's over the bar. Just couldn't keep it down. Katie Schubert there. Was an opportunity. She's just waiting for it to drop and probably took it a little bit too early. Sometimes the long game does work. Try and catch the opposition off guard. Good play and good turn away by Penelope Clayton. Does look a bright spark, the number 7. Eleanor Bates' shot was blocked. Again, they're looking to go long here, Stirling. Elias cuts it out. Good first touch to Clayton. Elias tries to give it a back, but it's out on the far side. But just over a minute to go in this first half. Can we get another goal just before half-time? Next goal is going to be so important. South Perth can get it and they'll regain that 2-goal cushion. Give them confidence. Stirling, of course, would level matters. And then it really is game on if they can get the next goal. So it's all set up nicely here at the WA State Futsal Centre. Corner kick here. Eastman's shot was blocked. Elias getting it out. Will be played in by Nicole Campbell on the far side. Could go back to Eastman. High over the bar on this occasion. Sorry, that was Sadie Lawrence on that occasion. Both sides now just playing out this first half. Ukic again go long. Elias reads it well. I think out of these two sides, I think South Perth will be the happier of the two with their first half performance. Be even happier if Elias will get a chance here. She slots it, but it's after the whistle. Well, that was a controversial moment as Elias was through, but the whistle had gone when she slotted it. So at half-time, it is delicately poised, this one, in the WSFL semi-final. South Perth looking to win their first final against Stirling, who are looking to continue the dominance of WSFL football. So it's all set up for the second half. Do join us for that when we'll get a winner here in the final. But for now, it is Stirling 1, South Perth 2. Welcome back for the second half. It'll be South Perth to get it underway, kicking from right to left. And it's all set up for a cracking 20 minutes of action here. South Perth leading by 2-1. Immediately on the attack. Ukic dealing with that, and she comes out of her area with it. But Clayton was almost onto it, so a good start again by South Perth, who are looking to cause an upset and win the WSFL final here at the WA State Futsal Centre. Shot just wide from Ramsey. Good effort by the number 9. But the WA State Futsal Centre is packed this evening. We've got the SFL final for the men coming up after this as well, between Fremantle and Canning Ultra Tigers. But the centre is absolutely packed for this one, and they're enjoying a good, closely fought contest as well. The crowd as well sense a bit of an upset. Eastman just shielding the ball out there. Lawrence turns well, doesn't have too many options. Elects to keep the ball, but then gives it to Ramsey. Tries to feed the ball through. Could be a shooting opportunity, or maybe for Owen, who just lost sense of where she was there. Keeping it well again though, South Perth. Burgoyne does excellently there. She'll look to get it back. Could be a shooting opportunity. Oh, good save. That was a great move involving Sadie Lawrence and Corian Burgoyne there, linking up really well. The shot was on target, and let's give some credit to Pacau as well. Good reaction save, throwing up her right arm to pull off the save. It shows how well South Perth are defending in this game as well, considering Stirling averaged 7 goals a game during the winter season. They actually scored 14 on one occasion, beating Murdoch, so that shows what they are capable of. Victor Browner, the Stirling coach, on the sidelines, barking out his instructions. Eleanor Bates will play this one in, the number 10, into Penelope Clayton, showing good skills, trying to find an opening, just work a bit of space to try and get a shot away. It does go out. She'll play it back in. Could be a chance for Ramsey. Shot blocked. I've been impressed with the way that South Perth have taken the game to Stirling this evening. They've certainly not been overawed in any aspect of this game. A chance for Ramsey to break. She's got the opportunity to play in Eleanor Bates to the left, but couldn't quite find the pass. Often a bit of a cliche, but attack is the best form of defence on so many occasions, and South Perth have certainly attacked tonight. Shot fizzes just wide. Good power behind that one from Courtney Owen. Just off target though. But Stirling not at their free-flowing best tonight, and I think you've got to give credit to South Perth for that. But they can get a goal at any time. So this game really is on a knife edge here. At the WA State Futsal Centre. It's opening up here. But shot straight down the throat of Pacau. Really did open up there for Nicole Campbell. Probably should have done better. Plenty of power in the shot. So that's a toe poker from Clayton. Straight into that, down the throat of Jukic. Excellent turn away there from Schubert. I think as the minutes tick away, we will start to see a little bit more anxiety from Stirling to get forward and create chances. That long ball by Elias. Just not finding Courtney Owen there. Good fall for Jamie Lee Gale here. Shot off the woodwork. I think we've got to give credit to Pacau there. I think she got something on that. Another opportunity, but just couldn't take it, Nicole Campbell. It was a tricky one, in fairness, to try and get over the top of. Had to take it on the volley. Timeout has been called by South Perth. Maybe Alex Herrera just sensing that Stirling was starting to get a bit of a foothold in the half there. Just wants to stop the momentum. Have a word with his girls, which is exactly what he's doing now. But this clash still too close to call here. Still South Perth leading by 2-1. We've got just over 14 minutes left to play. If it does finish level after the 40 minutes, it will go to extra time. We would have 2 periods of extra time, 3 minutes each way, and then it go to penalties, 3 penalties each. If the two sides still can't be separated, it would go to sudden death penalties. And South Perth know all about that, having beaten Clermont's Cambio Cumbre in the semi-final last week on penalties. So if it comes down to it, that experience will serve them well, but they'll be hoping to do it in normal time. The girls come back out onto the court, just over 14 minutes left to play here. Owen's pass just dispossessed there. Already there's a fizz about this game now. Getting to the business end of it. Bit of space opens up here. Good control, but just can't quite get the shot away. And an excellent tackle in the end by Clayton. Claims for a penalty there. I don't think they're going to get it. Katie Schubert it was who turned away and tried to get the shot away, but Clayton was on it. It was a well-timed tackle. The referee got that one right. Maybe Clayton's heart was in her mouth just for a second. But it did open up there for Katie Schubert. And Penelope Clayton came to the rescue for South Perth, the number 7 in possession again here. Stirling, you sense, just starting to get on the front foot here as they push for an equalising goal with Bogoyan. Good shot. Oh, and Pacau follows up with a block there, really getting her body on the line. Great stop. Great goalkeeping from Pacau. Playing to handball there against Clayton. That would have been a bit harsh. There's plenty of power in the shot. Here's Clayton again. Oh, nice step over. Opens up for her. Left-footed shot. Good save by Jukic. The follow-up is blocked. Courtney Owen on the follow-up there, the number 4. But that was excellent skill by Clayton. The step over just putting her in plenty of space, and it was a good left-footed shot, and Jukic was right behind it. Good goalkeeping again. Elias, her shot was blocked, out again. So now South Perth, their chances to get a few shots on target. Very open this game at the moment. Courtney Owens has just turn didn't quite come off for her there, but still in possession here, South Perth. Here's Coughlin, keeping possession well. Good hold-up play from Courtney Owen. Comes back to Elias. Back heel to Coughlin. Nice play by Georgina Kent. Back to Elias. Good possession play this by South Perth. That's what they need to do. Keep the ball. Thunderous strike. What a strike that was from Nicole Campbell. But again, Pacoy was right behind it and pulled off the save. Unfortunately for Pacau, it was quite close to her. A yard either side, that was possibly in the back of the net. Maybe a chance now to break. But that was good covering defending from Jamie Lee Gale, the goal scorer for Stirling tonight. Doing her duties in defence there. Here's Elias, shooting opportunity. Almost looked as though she was crossing for Courtney Owen there. Unselfishly trying to pick out the number 4. In hindsight, possibly thinking she should have gone on her own. That's a fantastic strike! What a strike by Katie Schubert, and that is what Stirling can do. Great skill. As the ball came into her, she just rolled her body, took the ball with her, and then on the volley, bang in the back of the net. And Pacau has been so good in goal tonight and has pulled off some great saves. She could do nothing about that one. What a goal by Katie Schubert. So it's level at 2-2 at the WA State Futsal Centre. And this game is providing everything that we were hoping for. It's a thriller. 2-2. So Stirling coming back from 2-0 down. Shot saved by Pacau. Good hands by the goalkeeper. They've just got to keep the composure, South Perth now. They're still well and truly in this game. Stirling have fought back from 2-0 down to get to this point. But South Perth are still well and truly in it. Well cut out by Easterman there as the ball was played forward for Coghlan. Here's Gabawa, Coghlan, Elias, Gabawa just doesn't find Kent there. Nice play though by South Perth as Gabawa tried to turn away there. Eastman's shot was blocked by Coghlan behind. Stirling, of course, will be looking to use all the experience they have of playing in finals like this. Been there, done it, won it. Very new experience for the South Perth girls. You wouldn't think so the way they're playing, but will experience turn out to be the crucial factor in this one? We'll find out in the next 8 minutes. Jamie Lee Gale's shot was blocked there. Will be played back in. Lawrence high over the bar. Well, the WA State Futsal Centre really is packed to the rafters now. It is standing room only. Maybe a chance for Elias to break here. If she can find Gabawa, who's in space on the right, she comes back to Coghlan. The pass to Kent was a little bit risky, but no harm done. And as we enter this last 7 minutes, it's just when players start to tire a little bit, mistakes can happen. A bit more space opens up as well. It's only natural. Another shooting opportunity, great save again by Pacau, making herself big. She didn't go to ground, she stood up and she denied Schubert her second goal. Lawrence looking to get it on her left foot. Oh, timeout has been called again. As they've just made a raft of changes there, South Perth. 3 or 4 players all dashing on. This is when the substitutions really do play such a crucial part, when players are starting to tire. It's down to the coach just to get it right. Free kick there. Could be a shooting opportunity here then for Stirling. Sadie Lawrence is behind it, the number 7. Went for power, good save by Pacau. Eastman went in with the header, but Pacau was equal to it again. Here's Clayton, skips away. Is she going to shoot? She does, it's blocked, back in! And she's got it, Clayton followed through. and blasted it into the back of the net. In fact, the referee spotted something. A push. It's not going to stand. The goal is not going to stand. One or two boos ringing around the WA State Futsal Centre at that one. I have to say, we don't have the benefit of replay here to see if there was a push in there, but that certainly is what the referee was indicating. So Penelope Clayton denied what would have been South Perth's third goal there. Certainly would have deserved it for perseverance, but the referee spotted that push. Eastman, shot took a deflection through, Cow behind it. Here's Ramsey, the number 9, in a deep position. We're into the last 5 minutes. When we come into the finals, this is what you want. Close games on a knife edge. It really does make it an excellent spectacle for the neutrals. A little bit nervy, of course, for supporters and players from both of these sides. Oh, and that shot has crept through past Pacau. Jamie Lee Gale firing it in, and it just slipped through the grasp of Pacau. He's got disappointment written all over her face. It got in between the keeper and the post. She was just beaten for power. There was so much power on it, and that was the difference. So Stirling have now found themselves 3-2 in front. They were 2-0 down. How can South Perth respond? Well, they've got a chance here. It's a free kick. And Clayton a little frustrated there, probably still smarting from that goal being ruled out. They've still got 3.5 minutes though, South Perth. So there's still plenty of opportunity to try and get an equaliser themselves. There's Courtney Owens behind this one. She might have a crack. She does, it's blocked. So now it's time for Stirling to get bodies back and try and see out the win, as Ramsey's shot was always rising there. Jukic launches it long, Ramsey cuts it out. So for the first time in the game, Stirling are in front. They lead by 3-2. What a great game. Lawrence just couldn't quite get ahead on that one. All it needed was a touch. Here's Clayton. Campbell with the tackle. 2.5 minutes left to play. We have been getting so many late goals and late drama in these games, so don't rule anything out just yet. Shooting opportunity just wide. Courtney Owen. Power was there, the direction not. But with 2 minutes left to go, you do sense that we will get more chances. It's whether they're taken. Goyen to play this back in for Stirling. No handball there against Clayton. Stirling now just getting bodies back. Good play by Clayton though to turn away. And the referee has given a free kick there. So there's opportunities here for Clayton. There's a couple of players lingering. Courtney Owens one of them. They just want to lay it off and maybe get a shot in, or Clayton might just go for power here herself, see what happens. Straight into the wall. Does come back. And Owens shot straight down the throat of Jukic. We're almost into the last minute. Stirling leading by 3-2. The minor premiers just a minute away from winning another WSFL title. It would be heartbreak for South Perth if that was the case. And fighting here. Oh, good step over by Ramsey. Pokes it goalwards. And Jukic behind it. The clock is ticking. We need to get a move on South Perth. Pacoy is even out of a goal now. It's do or die at this stage. Great play by Clayton. Shot behind as Jukic tries to catch Pacoy off a line. Got 35 seconds left to play here. Are we going to get late drama? Stirling looked to see it out. Shot just wide. I think Pacoy got a touch on that. Jamie Lee Gale with the shot. Back to Bogoyan. Again, shot just wide. 23 seconds remaining. And the clock is ticking on South Perth's final hopes here. Can certainly be very proud with the performances they've put in all season and in the finals, and to push Stirling all the way. It's been a really closely fought contest, this one. It could have gone either way. A couple of pivotal moments. Could look at that disallowed goal for Clayton, which would have put them 3-2 in front. It would have been a different kettle of fish altogether there, but it didn't stand. We've got 2 seconds left to go. And it's just Bates here. You just got to blast it goalwards. That's exactly what she does. Tipped over the bar by Jukic, and that is it. It's the last action of the game, and Stirling have won by 3-2. Disappointment for South Perth. They've put up a real battle tonight. They were leading by 2-0. They're going to go over to Stirling and congratulate them. It was what we wanted for a final. It was close, but once again, that experience of the Stirling girls just coming up on the big occasion, and they are the WSFL Winter Final champions. Well done to Stirling, all credit to South Perth. The final score, it finished Stirling 3, South Perth 2.